the opposition will make them bite curves. I never lose, they become old news. Stay on point like pool cues, my words alone bruise. I'm Stallone, you're more like Tom Cruise, cause it's risky business trying to walk in my shoes. That's a fair warning, my team's never yawning. If you want it, you can get it, homeboy, so quit stalling. Number 23 in the flesh, I'm Jordan. Fly from the stripe, just like I can get the Bulls a running. Quit fronting, you can't pull cards, I bet he's bluffing. Guns bumping on the river, he won't get nothing. Asterisks make it past tense. Better light an incense if you playing my shit out in public. What?
Leave whack rappers. When career's over. When I bust your ass. Don't be mad. You whack. Your career's over. Yeah, I said it. What you wanna do? Run it through your front line.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time. Yes, time once again for cultural nepotism. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, now in this cultural nepotism and so forth, I want to know, how smart are you? Oh, the shit that I read earlier and everything, yeah, that was, you know, dirty condoms. But in cultural nepotism, I want to know, how smart are you, or how smart are you behind standardized testing? Okay, then let's do a fucking quick history quiz and see if you assholes are fucking up this morning. All right, okay, let's see, you know, if this shit's on the test, Menso. Okay, check this out. In early 20th century, both the Rockefeller and Carnegie Foundations were donating large sums of money to education and social sciences. They supported, in particular, the National Education Association. You know, that shit you see on PBS, the NEA. By the way, those are done with grants, and they spend millions of dollars, money, which was used to radically bend the traditionalist education system toward a new system that favored standardized testing over critical thinking towards scientific management, quote unquote, in schools. Okay? This is where we take corporate micromanagement and we put it in schools, all right? This was a part of a calculated plan to make the schooling system benefit corporate America at the expense of the American school child. Powerful foundations with private interests, such as the Ford Foundation, continue to support and therefore influence the policy of the NEA to this day. Additionally, an unprecedented U.S. congressional investigation into tax-exempt foundations found the Rockefeller and Carnegie Foundation's engagement in an agenda for vast population control. Rockefeller, Carnegie, Illuminati! Here we go. Check this shit out again, okay? So, Norman Dodd, research director for the Congressional Committee, found this statement in the archives of the Carnegie Endowments, quoted as saying, "The only way to maintain control of the population was to obtain control of education in the United States. They realized this was a prodigious task, so they approached the Rockefeller Foundation with the suggestion that they could go in tandem and that the portion of education which would be considered as domestically oriented be taken over by the Rockefeller Foundation, and the portion that was oriented to international matters be taken over by the Carnegie Endowment." Okay, Sesame Street ain't got shit to do with it because obviously you motherfuckers is not paying attention. Alright? The impact of promoting standardized testing remains to this day. No Child Left Behind, enacted in 2011, enforced yet even more standardized testing on U.S. school children. It required that all government-run schools, both, the public school system and shit. You know, the reason why we're number 50 in all 50 states, receiving federal funding, administer a statewide standardized test to all students annually. NCLB has been widely criticized, the most common criticism being that it reduced effective instruction and student learning by causing states to lower achievement goals. Okay, they raised the bar, they lowered the standards. Now ask yourself, will my child stay behind? And who the fuck is in front of this portion of the now world order? Okay, this shit ain't new anymore. Alright, now is it? Think about it. I'll be black after this.
Well, what it's all about, this hate, this violence. If it keeps up, you'll be giving the white people all the reason they need to kill you.
Blacks have been exploited, raped, and murdered since this country began.
Son, you know I like to hear it from the horse's mouth.
White man, ain't you a bitch with your shit?
How would you? It became a song. Now, I don't want to whine and whimper. This is the old and the new. Where you come in, I was too, and left to go left, and you come right in. There is no one you know closer than you know me, except me knowing you. You was there. You felt the stare of the streets, the wind screaming. You submit to these motherfuckers, you ain't shit.
Yeah, they rolling up on the block. Hey, found Purple Pimp, you fucking shit dick. They still selling crack on the fucking block across the street, so I'm gonna hit that ass up when I photograph their ass and turn that shit into the fucking cops. Ha ha! Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you out here. I'll fucking snitch your fucking ass out. And speaking of asses, I want you all to breathe this in, because this is very tantamount, and I want you to have a good weekend doing so, alright? So, on the count of 3, ladies and gentlemen, breathe with me. I mean, breathe with me. Alright? On 1, 2, and make sure you look at the motherfucker that's been fucking with you and say this to them directly. Asshole of the day. Okay, so asshole of the day. When it comes to corrupt corporate assholes, the pit in which they come from is deeper than the abyss of hell itself. Check it. In the agreements filed Thursday, the U.S. District Court, LADH and PCH, hospitals, people, hospitals. These motherfuckers admitted that from 2003 to 2008, they and the 3 other PCH hospitals paid more than $2.3 million in kickbacks to quote-unquote marketeers to recruit people to act as patients. Okay? They were treated even if they didn't need treatment. Some of the recruits were found on Skid Row in Ground Zero, Los Angeles. As a result of this illegal conduct, Medicaid and Medicare made nearly $16 million in improper payments to PCH hospitals. According to the plea agreement of one of those quote-unquote marketeers, Estelle Mix hired stringers to recruit homeless people to act as patients from 2004 to 2007 in exchange for promises of small payments. He was previously pleaded guilty to conspiring to recruit homeless people to receive unnecessary health services. Okay, bottom fucking line. What the fuck? PCH paid the homeless to act sick, and you mean to tell me nobody offered them jobs? The exploitation by this city knows no bounds when it's against the homeless, right? Okay, done in the name of greed and disgraced by human compassion, PCH is ultimately guilty of its fuckery. These people have nothing, and when the only means to make a few bucks comes to bear fact of being a guinea pig, how could anyone in that position say no? PCH is doing nothing to help the mental relapses of steroid killer cops, but to defend the dying Medicaid and Medicare system that is one of the one of the many things that is on the congressional chopping block in 2014. How is it that it took more than 10 years to catch these motherfuckers when poor motherfuckers is being profiled 24/7? No wonder I don't trust hospitals and their high-ass billing rates, as it is. Sure, white-collar crime must be the way to go. I mean, it obviously is. I mean, you got years of shit to pass before, you're caught, and by then, motherfuckers wind up, can be in Rio on the beach for all I fucking care, sucking on apple martinis for lunch, or they get a kind of a soft stay in Club Fed. Pool tables, relaxing, you get to play chess, nobody fucks with you, that shit. And guess what? We're stuck with the bill in the form of taxes because the city lost out on criminalized payouts to keep corporations in their back pockets. Thank you, Los Angeles City Council. But unlike most aware citizens, the homeless have a creative silence of their own that protects self-interest, and that is sloth to greed. Guess the ends justify the means, right? But when it comes at an expense of the voiceless, all will be judged of their characters of actions against their fellow man. Yep, Estelle admits you and PCH are definitely, and I say definitely, the assholes of the day. Roll that shit!
Listen, keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. I kept my eyes open, watch the scene, stay focused on the daily news. From the towers to the levees that busted open, and all the repercussions that followed in suits, making speeches on the boob tube. They work hard, try to confuse the new school. Old school was hemmed up too. I call that real gangster. Whiteheads got your whole area bruised. Time to pop them, let them hit the mirror so everybody can see them that much clearer. Those lives was intertwined with so much money. To tell you the truth, it doesn't pay to be nice and cute when the lights is off, rent's coming up, and all you got's last week's half-empty, moldy brew. That's why they tell you to follow the rules, so they can break them. Once you get ahead, they switch it up on you. Might leave you with a taste of the raw. Apologies, but the good life just ain't for y'all. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. We got the CIA, the FBI, the ATF, the DEA, the NSA, the Secret Service, and that's just what we know about, not including the overseers. I mean, officers in your local government, sheriffs, highway patrol, and po-po, all out to shackle and handcuff a so-called criminal. You got the FDA approving Mickey D's, while HMOs is stacking up hella cheese. This is premeditated, properly planned out propaganda. For patrons, I mean working class people, in bed by 12, up by the crack of the church bell. Now put your brand new noose on and file into your faith faithfully. Don't fuss for friction, they might find out that you fake. Downfall your facade and reveal your pedophilistic picture wall. Don't look now, but we're surrounded by vultures, y'all. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide, watch the scene, stay focused. Keep your eyes wide.
This is called racial profile. It was the color of his skin that scared them. It wasn't that he was 5 feet 6 inches tall. It was the color of his skin that scared them. It wasn't that he weighed 150 pounds. It was the color of his skin that scared them. It wasn't the wallet. It was the color of his skin that scared them. The wallet was never a gun. It was the color of his skin that scared them. He looked like somebody capitalism taught them to kill. Somebody oppressed. Somebody exploited. Somebody from Africa or immigrant. Somebody whose ancestors were slaves, like 3/5 of a person. Like somebody it would take 41 bullets to kill. He looked suspicious. Like something inhuman. Something it would take 41 bullets to kill. He looked like somebody capitalism taught them to kill. It wasn't the wallet.
Whoa, yes, I'm at the end of the show, baby. We're wrapping it up. That's right. If you missed it, then play it again till you get it right. You can say moving forward like a bitch all day, but you know that I'm ahead of your bullshit. This has been, as we like to say, Bust That Ass Radio, 83.17 FMX. And of course, you know the X stands for what? You don't see me coming when you never saw where I've been, all up in your ass. Steady shellacking the room, pum pum, harder than ever. Booty, bubbles, and dirty comments, that's right. And I'll see you in the street, bitches.